Good afternoon, guys. I have discussion B for you. We're discussing a study from researchers uh, at the Aging Research Center, Karolinska Institute, Sweden. Followed over 2,400 older adults for 15 years. Core findings: a consistently healthy diet was linked to slower accumulation of chronic diseases and old age. Inflammatory diets high in processed meats, refined grains, and sugary drinks known to known to promote low grade chronic inflammation were were associated with faster disease onset. Healthier diet patterns: Mind diet, designed to protect brain health. Alternative healthy eating index, based on foods linked to lower disease risks. Mediterranean diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. All three were associated with slower biological aging and fewer chronic conditions. Public health implication: multimorbidity, having multiple chronic illnesses, is a major challenge for aging populations. Increasing disability, hospitalization, and healthcare burdens. This study suggests diet may influence the overall pace of aging, not just individual disease risk. Okay. This aligns beautifully with your work on culturally responsive aging interventions and myth busting around cognitive health. If you'd like, we could explore how these dietary frameworks might be adapted for diverse communities or integrated into caregiver toolkits. Absolutely. The MIND diet, short for Mediterranean Dash Intervention for Neurodegenerative Delay, is a research backed eating pattern designed to protect brain health and reduce the risk of cognitive decline, especially Alzheimer's disease. It's it's a hybrid of Mediterranean Dash diets, but with a sharper focus on neural protection. Core principles of MIND diet: it emphasizes foods shown to support brain function and limits those linked to inflammation and cognitive decline. Brain healthy foods to prioritize. Aim to include these regularly. Green, leaf, green leafy vegetables, e.g., spinach, kale, 6 servings a week. Other vegetables 1 serving daily. Berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, 2 servings per week. Nuts, 5 servings a week. Whole grains, oats, brown rice, quinoa, 3 servings daily. Beans, legumes, 4 meals per week. Fish, especially fatty fish like salmon, one meal per week. Poultry, 2 meals per week. Olive oil, used as a primary cooking oil. Foods to limit. These are associated with higher risk of cognitive decline. Red meats, beef, pork, lamb, 4 servings per week. Butter, margarine, tablespoon per day. Cheese, 1 serving per week. Pastries and sweets, 5 servings a week. Fried or fast food, 1 meal per week. Okay, evidence and impact. People who closely followed the MIND diet had up to 53% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Even moderate adherence showed cognitive benefits, making it flexible and accessible approach. It's designed to be non-restrictive, allowing for cultural adaptation and gradual habit changes. Protects perfect for participatory frameworks and caregiver toolkits. The MIND diet is backed by robust longitudinal research that connects dietary patterns to cognitive health outcomes. Here's a breakdown of the most compelling studies and findings. Okay, functional or foundational research, Rush Memory and Aging Project, MAP. Lead researcher Dr. Martha Clare, Morris Rush University Medical Center. Participants over 1,000 older adults from Chicago area. Retirement communities. Duration up to 10 years. Findings: those with highest MIND diet scores had a 53% lower risk of Alzheimer's disease. Even moderate adherence led to slower cognitive decline compared to lower adherence. The MIND diet outperforms both the Mediterranean and DASH diets in protecting cognition. Regards study NIH supported. Scope: 14,000 participants from a diverse U.S. cohort. Focus: racial and geographic health. Finding strong adherence to mind diet correlated with better cognitive performance over 10 years. Benefits were observed across racial and gender groups, suggesting broader accountability. Karolinska Institute study, Sweden. Participants over 2,400, older adults tracked 15 years. Focus diet and multi-morbidity findings. The mind diet was linked to slower accumulation of chronic diseases and reduced biological aging, reinforcing its systematic benefits beyond cognition. Okay, mechanisms of action: anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, reduces oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. Vascular support promotes healthy blood flow, reducing stroke and dementia risk. Neuroprotection limits amyloid plaque formation and supports synaptic health. These findings make the mind diet a powerful candidate for culturally adaptive interventions, especially in aging and cognitive health toolkits. Want to explore how we might tailor it for specific communities or integrate it into participatory outreach? Okay, guys, so that is B for you. I'll be back on later with C. See everybody for C later. For now, get our wellness. Take care, folks.